I control my CRM with Claude, and it has changed my business forever. Here's how you can do it too. So I have here my AI command center that runs inside of Claude. And one of the things that I really like that it's able to do is it is able to manage and change things without me having to go in and manually do it myself. One of the cases in which this is really helpful is specifically with the AI voice receptionist that I use to fend off spam callers. So a little bit of context. I'm not talking about cold callers. I'm not talking about any of that stuff because I will happily take a cold call if it's well researched and if you come to me with an actual offer that is actually something that I could use. The thing is, a lot of people don't do this. What's even worse is I will get robocalls from scammers, not cold callers, actual scammers, and what they'll do is they will call me and there will be no pause. It'll just be straight into it. Hello, please don't hang up the phone. This is a robot, by the way. Don't hang up the phone. You are not showing up in Google Voice Search. And Google Voice Search isn't even a thing. So first off, I know you're full of crap, and it's not even worth my time. So imagine if you get 20 of those calls per day, right? That's time that I should be devoting to my clients instead of fending off spam callers. So I have an AI agent that does this for me. I use GoHighLevel as my main CRM, and it operates within GoHighLevel's infrastructure. So this AI command center is about to make a change with a problem that I'm having. I'm just going to speak it anyway. I need for you to access GoHighLevel. I need for you to use the GoHighLevel MCP server that we have set up. When performing this action, you will be acting as a sovereign AI architect whose main purpose is to change exactly according to my instructions. So your objective is to go to the Luzern AI Receptionist AI voice agent. It has already been set up for you. You will use Claude and Chrome, and I will move it into your tab if the API does not work. Because the API can sometimes be difficult, if you're having trouble, default or change to Claude and Chrome. You will do this according to my instructions exactly. If you do not understand something, you will always ask. The purpose of your objective is to make the instructions a little bit more airtight. Currently, GoHighLevel and the AI agent are not able to differentiate as well as I want them to between a client and a vendor. We're having two different problems here. The first is that when someone calls and tries to scam me with something with Google Voice Search, which isn't really a thing, it will think that it's Google business profile trying to call me to verify that my business is active. The other problem that we're having is it will not properly be able to differentiate vendors. Sometimes it'll think that a vendor is a client because of certain words that they use, and it will patch them through to me anyway, and I don't want to talk to vendors a lot of times. So I need for you to change these things, and I need for you to do it exactly as I have asked. So as you can see, it's currently using the MCP. And if it doesn't use the MCP for whatever reason, or it struggles to access something or change something, then it will then use the Claude and Chrome extension, which I absolutely love, because anything that an API doesn't allow or terms of service don't allow, I use it for LinkedIn automation. I use it for GoHighLevel because their API can be sometimes odd and difficult to navigate and work around, so it's excellent. Essentially, what it is doing right now is it is pulling the full configuration or the system prompt for the agent. And a system prompt, for those that don't know, is a master set of instructions that is fed to the agent every time it is to perform a task. And this system prompt sets its primary directive, which it is always tasked and programmed to follow. So, in this situation, it has a complex system prompt with some guardrails in it and some instructions in it and some programming in it that is designed to work with it's designed to shape how it responds and how it filters, and there's code in there that kind of does certain things as well. So it's currently asking for my approval. It has listed exactly what it wants to change and what it thinks I want it to change. All I have to do is confirm. So now what it's doing is it is going to actually make this change. And I'm going to walk you through the steps as it does it. When it says running command, you can go in and check the code for what it's actually doing. Sometimes it works. I know that the click on this is sometimes buggy sometimes, but usually you can go in and kind of see exactly what it's doing. So sometimes it'll show up, sometimes it won't. But when it does this, what it will do is it is currently changing the system prompt, and it's currently going into that system prompt and adding the guardrails that I have asked it to. We can just continue to wait for it to load and for it to execute its directive. It's making another change. It's currently applying the prompt. I know that this is a little bit weird just waiting for it to act, but I think it's important that I show you the full unedited version of this so that you actually see how it works instead of just trusting that I edit certain things out and don't edit things out. Like I want to keep this authentic for you guys. So it is currently updating and it just finished. So now it is summarizing what changes it made. And of course, it has some risks that it's flagged. Okay. So, yeah, all it's telling me is that it could still fail if a really smart scammer is able to bypass. And it's never going to be 100% foolproof. It's not going to work that way just because of how AI filters work. But it's a lot more accurate than it was before. So, this is only one of the many things that my command center can do. If you're interested in learning more about how this command center can help your business, you can go ahead and give me a call at the link below, https://luzern.com/operational-snapshot. You can book a snapshot with me there to where I will actually go into your business on a 30-minute call, and we will evaluate together where you're losing money and how I can help you fix it. So give me a call if that applies to you. If not, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials on how to apply AI to your business.